Welcome back. Kevin Cheri from the Buffalo National River is here, and also
Hi.
joined with Rachael Moyer from CORE. CORE is an organization here in Harrison. And what's the correlation between the two? Tell us what your partnership is.
Well, I'm the superintendent at Buffalo National River, and we're happy to be able to be in partnership with CORE to help us recognize the 40th anniversary of the establishment of Buffalo National River as America's first national river. And in that partnership, CORE has been able to work with us to coordinate an open house that we will plan to have on August 24th of this month. And of course, we also have other things tied in that Rachael, I'm sure, is going to talk in more specifics. There's an art contest and other activities that are planned as well in connection to recognizing the 40th anniversary of the establishment of the park.
Okay. So, CORE's involvement?
Yeah, CORE has partnered with the National Park Service and the Buffalo National River Partners, which is a nonprofit organization, really to help promote the anniversary events that Kevin has been talking about. And one of the ways that we thought would be kind of fun to do would be through a photo contest. So the Buffalo National River Photo Contest actually is running now, and we'll be accepting submissions through August 15th. And it's $10 entry. Everybody is really encouraged to submit their photos. It can be photos of the Buffalo River or the area, or even like river-inspired art. It's very, very broad and open, and it's actually open to all levels of photographers as well. And then the entry fee will go to the Buffalo National River Partners to support projects in the park. So there, you can get more details about the photo contest at buffaloriver.org. And I wanted to say a little bit about Buffalo National River Partners. Sybil, who's the president of that organization, wasn't able to be here today, but it is a nonprofit organization, and it's dedicated to preserving, promoting, protecting, and appreciation events for Buffalo River. So their primary purpose is really to raise volunteer resources and financial resources for projects in the park. So that's kind of how CORE and the partners got together to help promote the 40th anniversary events.
So the reason CORE is involved is because of it's an attraction. The Buffalo River is an attraction, and it brings people to the core of downtown Harrison.
I think that's also one of the reasons as well. One thing that many people don't realize is while we are a federal agency and we are able to do a certain amount to manage the park with the funds that we have, there's many things that we are not able to do as a result of the lack of funding. And this year being our 40th anniversary, the struggle we've had with the economic situation in the country, we've not been able to really plan a lot ourselves. And it's just a wonderful thing to know that we've had groups like CORE step up and say, hey, we want to help Buffalo National River recognize its 40th anniversary. We're not going to let this year pass by without some things that are done to enforce the fact that this is one of the greatest resources in the United States. It's the pride of Arkansas. And so we've had some other events that some partners as well as CORE have helped us come together and support. We had a media event this summer that was very successful. And this idea of the open house, we got to thinking that, a lot of folks don't realize there's a branch, if you want to call it that, of staff that are stationed here in Harrison that provide the support to those who are working in the park. And we wanted to invite folks to be able to come and learn a little bit about the inner works of those specialists, those people who are there who help protect and manage Buffalo National River. So this whole idea has just developed over time. CORE's taken the lead on helping us organize this open house, and we thought it would be a good way for a lot of the folks in the region to just come in and learn a little bit about the park, how we work, how we operate, and also maybe how they can assist us as learning more about the Buffalo National River Partners, which, by the way, is a grassroots sort of organization. Local people here came to me when I first started working as superintendent 5 years ago and said, we want to do more. We know that the agency is stressed to accomplish all the things it's mandated to do, and that you lack some of the funding necessary to do it, we'd like to come together. And so they've organized themselves as a group to do just that, to support us. And they've done a wonderful job. They have been able to put on lecture series that help educate the public about the resources, utilizing local libraries for guest speakers. They have had special events in the park to help us raise funds. They've helped us with projects such as exotic plant management. We have a lot of folks who come see elk in the fall. Many of them volunteer as ambassadors to the park to actually stand along Highway 43 at different sections where people can view the elk, but to give them a little more information about that resource and about the park that they may not know otherwise, and also make it a safer viewing activity than it was before that. So we have a lot of things going on here, and like I said, the park is forced by necessity of our situation economically to depend more heavily on volunteers. And it's just great to see groups like CORE, Buffalo National River Partners, and others step up and say, yes, we believe in stewardship of national parks. We believe in what this park means to the people of Arkansas, and we're willing to get involved and do these things for you. So it's been just great.
Yeah, it makes your job easier.
The open house is where then?
It'll be at the Federal Building, and that's where our headquarters are, and we are inviting people to come in between 10 and 2 o'clock on the 24th to just see how we're set up, to learn a little bit about the people that are there, the jobs that they do. We'll have some exhibits set up on the second floor for people to be able to ask questions and look around at some of the displays we have to learn about some of the things that we do. Because again, many people don't realize the things and how a national park works, what makes it a national park, and what steps have to be taken and why whenever we do things. So this will be an opportunity for them to come in and learn a little bit about that, ask their questions, and you know, and get to know maybe a little more about the park.
Exactly.
And then the photo contest, the photos will be displayed there also?
Actually, we're going to be announcing the winner of the contest. It is a contest, and I wanted to mention really quickly that there's a grand prize associated with it. When we were thinking, we wanted to really come up with a unique and fun grand prize, and we're thinking these folks are photographers, so we kind of wanted to offer them a different perspective. So the grand prize is actually a hot air balloon ride over the area.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Courtesy of Branson Balloons, who has an impeccable safety history for 20 years. So it'll be a safe experience. The prize is valued at $250, but I'm sure that the experience will be priceless.
Oh, sure.
So we encourage people to get their entries in before or on August 15th.
And where do they send them? How do they?
Well, the details, there are details on the website. That's probably the best way in a short way to tell them how to enter and what to do. But we will be announcing the winner on August 24th at the open house.
Good.
And we'll also have the photos of those that entered displayed there too for everyone to see.
Good.
And I wanted to speak to your question really quickly because a lot of people are wondering why CORE in particular is involved with this. And I just wanted to say that CORE is very proud to have the National Park Service headquarters located in downtown Harrison. So that's the major connection for us. Yeah. Okay. And I have to say also that I had the opportunity to follow Kevin Cheri through on a tour of the Park Service offices, and I was literally blown away. So I encourage everyone who has an opportunity, even if they can only stop in for 10 or 15 minutes, to come and see what all happens at the headquarters. They serve, not just the Buffalo National River, but really the region and this community. So I think it's really a wonderful opportunity for this community to come out and support the National Park Service.
We appreciate you being there.
Again, that's August 24th from 10 to 2.
10 to 2.
At the Federal Building.
All right. Thanks a lot for being here.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody be a part of that. Up next, we're going to be talking with Dr. James Bryant and Barry Werner for the North Arkansas Regional Celebration. Stay with us.